Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to Heroes of Storm here on Dragon Shire. To the left in the blue we have Team Ash from Russia Federation. We have the players Unstoppable as Vala, Sibiraik as Brightwing, and Kushikan as Anubarak, and Bribrier Friek as usual as Arthas, and Andy Landy as Jaina. To the right in the red from we have Cast Aside from Germany. We have the players Kuku as Sylvanas, Freser as Keltas, Gruhulum as Tyrell, Nomi as Muradin, and Glucusa as Malfuren. I'm pretty sure I butchered some names there, but that happened. Fights going on in the middle as per usual on this map for some reason. And Muradin is probably the first pick here. Oh yeah, there he goes down and it trade for Anubarak and it's nice. And it went quite well there, but you see that, as usual, that's mostly for fun, because it doesn't give much in the terms of XP gain. But yeah, this is a very tight and small map indeed, so it's not that, it's a lot of electricity, we could say. Oh, they're actually following up hard there, and it looks like Vala is going down there. Yep, there she goes, and Merdin is going a bit overextending there, but nonetheless he makes it out fine. It's a 3-laner versus a 2-laner down here, but Vala is probably on her way, as we see here on the map. In the meantime, tanks are all, it's a pretty, the two top lanes are basically warrior against warrior, and yeah, shrines are on here in 3 seconds, and the objectives of this map is stand on the shrine and cap them like a flag basically, and then you get a chance to take over the middle and become a dragon and push the lane. And yeah, blue has it here now, and red should contest this. Oh, they did not. It was, I would say, a slow attempt maybe, because they should have had that, but yeah, things were not in favor for them right at that time probably. Oh, nice interrupt on the dragon, so the kick gets, well, the kick didn't happen basically. And then in the meantime we have a 2 push here on the top, whilst the dragon are working a bit here on the mid lane. And yeah, otherwise just normal soaking here in the other lanes. And I don't look like he's getting very lot done, but I mean he did get 1 tower down here with the dragon, and the secondary pushes that have been in the lanes have of course done some damage. You can see here the tower is down here now as well, so of course they have gotten some XP from that and some towers down, but could have been more, of course. Of course, could have been less as well. As we seen this team play out before, it's interesting to see now when they are in the secondary round, so to say. They have gone 1 step further in the tournament of the playoffs. Oh, and are we taking a picker and stun? You need that there. Oh, that's a nicely putted ice from Andy Landy that predicts that let's see, I don't remember the name, but Hunted Waves, I think. Well, she's dead, so can I do that? Yeah, I can. Yeah, Hunted Waves. We have Keltas here coming to push it back, because this lane is taking a lot of damage, especially with the cap in hand. Merdin is going in here, and ooh, an Udrak is getting a bit stunned out there, and he should be dead maybe. I don't know. He can get away fine there. Both teams are running at 1 support. Oh, okay, Brightwing bails out of that. Should probably try to steal that, or if her bribe was used. Ooh, wonder. No. Probably seem to use bribes with this one, so. But who knows, questions are there. And nice poking there on Tylion. Merdin is jumping into contests, and Anubra coming here from the side. And we have people coming from the back here. And it looks like Merdin might go down here depending on the jump, and that jump is nicely down there. It's a big follow-up though, and there goes the kill nicely down from the blue team, Team Ash. Silvana's taking top here, and the rest of the team are in the bottom lane here. So a big push, however, they should be starting to lose some XP because of laning, but it will take some time to get in effect. Jaina is mid laning now, so to get that XP and be ready for Dragon if it would happen. However, blue team is now basically abandoning bot here to go and contest the rest of the map, which means that red will get this one. And Arthas need to put a move on here. So, yep, so they can trade out nicely here. And the situation is more or less the same. On the top lane we only have a more pushed in lane because of towers down, of course. Oh, Arthas is getting hunted here. Merlin, are you going to go for that now? You are. You can see here that red team is basically rotating people up and down to get the tower, and I think blue team should go down here, but oh, Merlin escaped with so little health there. That's kind of good. But yeah, this should be. Oh, there we go, Dragon for the blue team, because that took too long time there for the red team. Nicely dragged out, I would say, from the blue team there on the top lane. Even if it was close to get some pickups for the red team. And we have 10! We have the level 10 ultis here. What are we going to do? We see Strafe, we see Locust Swarm, and we see... Oh, Rise of the Armor of the Dead. Nicely there for massive health and survivability advantage. Dragon is pushing nicely here on the bottom lane, and we have a 3-man push on... No, ooh, yeah, 3-man push on the top lane. And we did get Water Elemental and of course Blink heal as well. We have all the red team's level 10 is coming anytime soon here. And the Brock should be able to get out of that situation. But oh, you are so in the... Yeah, using that Armor of the Dead to heal yourself here. Just holding that bottom in and running. His mana is basically out here, but of course he can use that Armor of the Dead to heal him. Oh, Tychus is a bit out of position, but we will probably see the sword here. No, because the Hex comes in and he can't use the sword. Or it might have been on cooldown before that. So nicely pick up there by the blue team. Okay, level 10 have happened for red team, which I missed. But let's see the choices here. Avatar, of course. Walling Arrow for Sylvanas, who do the otherwise pick. Tranquility for Malfurion, Judgment, and Phoenix for Tyrael and Keltas. Otherwise, the specs are pretty good, similar, and pretty standard, I would say, for this time of quality game and what we usually see in these kind of games. The bit odd pick or not, yeah, you could say odd pick or unusual. It's not a bad thing in this sentence. It's just the Arthas pick and the Arthas spec. The Arthas spec itself isn't that peculiar, but we don't see as much Arthas picks as we see some of the other tanks like Tyrion, Muradin, and Anubarak, which are a bit higher up on that pick scale in usually.
The shrine. The dragon.
Camp's bottom here, yeah. We have a push can will allow them to get an extra push at 7. They did get these siege giants as well, which are going to do immensely great here for damage on the tower. We have now a 5-man push at bot lane, and Valkyrie is out of the yep, he jumps out. And yeah, we have the same time as pretty okay normal creep push on the top lane with some bruisers. They are dying off safely there, and it's time for the shrines once again. And teams are going back to lanes to get that XP. We might see a kind of trap here from the blue team, yep, they are probably trying to pick up Keltas here, and it works. Ultis have gone down, though 2 ultis used, and yeah, this is a trade-off for Jaina as well here, I think. Oh yeah, Ice Block then, nicely done, and she gets out that. Oh, and we do get to pick up Coco here, and it looks like Glucose is going down as well. Yep, that's nicely done, though. Nice executed by blue team. That caught the red team out of position and in the movement, so to say. And great trap nonetheless. And we do get a nicely done hex there by Brightwing to interrupt that sword teleportation. So now we have a nicely push here for Team Ash from Russia. Some people haven't even died yet still in the red team here. 3 people, that's kind of... that's kind of nice, I guess you could say, because he have actually gone quite a while into the match. But anything could happen. And yeah, Dragon seems to go down here. Still, the top lane is getting pushed in here and slowly making its damage on the tower to pick that down. Looks like Arthas might now finally be on his way to clean that up. But the lane is now an ordinary creep wave because the boosters are dead. Some pinging on the mat that someone wants help, I guess. We have now, yeah, red team is going pretty hard here. They want to contest these towers to get them down, and it goes pretty nicely to do it this way. In this stage of the game, to take some of your team members and burst things down. They are a bit behind now in XP and level, so they kind of need it. For now, however, though, is more or less a bit of a bait race here, because both teams are using a lot of manpower to take it down. This was mostly, though, they just needed to get this down so the lane would get pushed or even because of the towers, or more or less the fortress, as it's called. Whitefinger coming in on Overback, and I can't imagine that they will kill it depending on the roaming on the other team, and here the other team comes of blue team, and they should be able to pick this up. They sleep there, and that's another kill for the blue team. Push going on, camps getting captured here from Brightwing that's using bribe, and the step is gone. Yep, that was bribe. And we should see this fort go down here depending on red team ability to defend. Tula is getting a bit of poking and burden as well. We are waiting for those ultis to come down here, and of course Keltas have already used his. Underbrag is going out there. It looks like blue team is backing off here a bit. Decides to not take this fight because they are already in an advantage, and it's time to drag on shrines, so they decide we don't need it, we're taking a camp, and then we're going back to objectives. And here we go, blue team is getting top one, red team, they really need to start contesting this and move up bot, I would say, first, because that's the one person thing. They should have seen a bit of movement when the blue team went out of their base, that they went upwards. We do have gathering power here for Keltas, and that might be why the blue team earlier in the game decided to pick him up off like they did, to just disturb that gathering power stack. Dragon here for the blue team once again, and we should be able to see some of the fort go down. I would say the middle one. But it looks to might be a split push here from the blue team. We haven't seen that many ultis come to use though as of yet. None of the teams have that really, like, I would say. Ooh, that's a bit of a dive there for Merdin that survives barely though, thanks to all the heals from Furion. And Vala, you are in a pickle here. So much damage on Jaina is in the stack here and goes down. And this should be a bit of a turnaround here as so many people on the blue team goes down. And the Dragon is doing his best to help here, but it won't be enough right now. And Ubrak and poor Brightwing are the two only survivors, except for the dragon, of course, that is poking out, and everyone is so low, or more or less. Merdin is probably the only one with a lot of HP as of now. And oh yeah, it's Arthas in the dragon, so... And there he goes, and there comes the sword. And yeah, oh! You should run, my friend, you should run. Shouldn't be that much a problem. Nicely spikes there from Underberg. And nicely done defending there from the red team. That was a close one there for Muradin. He almost went down, but he managed to climb onto his life thanks to Lafurian's ulti, and could have been Tulu's shield ability actually. Not sure though, however. Camps getting gathered here bot lane, and red team is looking for a situation here where they can make use of some pushing. We have had since 2 levels ago, and one level on the red team. That's 16 ultis, and we see a lot of blood for blood, which is a common ulti and a very good one. Yeah, we do see the more used spec nowadays here with Keltas. I've started using it myself since the let's call it hot fix patch thingy that switched or changed how his living bomb works. This except I'm using another one for that one. I'm using the one that speeds up the is it called gravity something? The gravity labs, yeah. So that one is faster. But yeah, that's this one is really good as well because it's level 16 with this range. It's very nice to get that pick up. However, you can still evade the ring if you are in this kind of high quality game. Ulti come down there. Oh, nicely down there. Ulti come down, hits the blue team hard, and we have a man standing in here in all this, soaking some damage. It's lucky Arthas that he can handle it, and he uses ulti probably a lot there to survive that, but the AoE damage could also as well kill off his golem so he doesn't get the heal. And Arthas is taking a lot of damage, Mercury is taking a lot of damage here and helping Merdin to survive, and it wasn't enough this time. And Valas goes down as well from Tulo's ulti, and there goes that's Arthas. And Nubrak is fine though on health and everything. And the red team have put the blue team here on a run. Will Jaina survive this? And Bryson, oh, they will not, because there comes the Livermore, and boom, there she goes down. And Nubrak is going top here, while Bryson is getting take out to get that shrine. Good combat, good fight here from the red team. And this is their moment of opportunity to make some action and push happen here. A lot of people going though, they should probably go and get to camps in the same time here, because at this stage of the game we do have quite a long spawn time for the teams, so not everyone needed to go up here. They could have taken one of the characters to go to one of the camps and get some extra push there, but this is not bad nonetheless. They really needed that, fight to go their way, and the dragon at this stage is strong and more than enough capable of just going ham on the towers. And there we go, Anubrak, he did a little sneak by to get that lane down, or that fort, I mean, of course. And here comes, he asking for backup to pick off Anubrak, which are going to actually distract the team, I would say now, which might be his main concern. They want so badly to get a pick off here on him that they actually are running back. So the, oh yeah, ulti comes down. No, that wasn't an ulti, it was just a lot of damage from the Jaina there. I thought it was the Wailing Arrow. Blue team really need to get something happening here now so they don't lose this to a great comeback, however. And there we go. Okay, yeah, blinking out there for Keltas. And we are looking for, oh, Malfurion is engaging here, but getting hexed quickly afterwards. We do have some poison spread here from Cuckoo. And this is, yeah, both teams are looking for opening here, poking each other very nicely here. And there we go, a bit of poking, a hard poking I would say, definitely, from Arthas and Malfurion. Malfurion is starting to get a bit lower on HP, and it's the same story for Arthas that is taking a lot of damage here from Keltas. And there we go, this might look kind of now like red team seems to back out a bit, which is not that bad because now they are actually more out in the open, which means that both teams have more of an even advantage. Except for the creep spreads that are some catapults on the blue side, and that would be the only advantage. Of course, there's an ulti goes down here from Jaina actually. Might have been a big preemptive, but they are actually usually looking for that kill on Keltas, and there comes a wailing arrow to silence basically 4 of them. And Sylvana is taking some heavy damage, however, from Vala here, and you're getting counter ulted here and blinks away. And you should be dead, my friend. And there it goes, nicely done. And Keltas is Tyrael is stuck in frost, but he managed to get out. Kuku is taking the safe out, and Merfuring is doing the same. He's far behind. A lot of mana still low, but that was a 2 down for the red team, and the blue team has all their guys left. It was a long fight if you take it from here when it actually started. The poking went for long, and the fight didn't happen until they were there. So yeah, great fight nonetheless. Of course, we might be looking at the end here now. Who knows? Because this is, however, 2 people down, and one of them is actually the tank from the red team. However, of course, they have Tyrael left, but no. Okay, I was wrong. This is not the end. The team is pulling back. And I'm happy to see that, because this is an intense game, of course. And we have shrines ready for the blue team here. This lane have still not lost their fort, so yeah. However, it looks like it might be now, if not someone is coming to clean that up. Okay, are we getting Dragon? Artat once again is taking it, and there it goes. And he evades that Keltas ring, I guess we could say. This fort will definitely go down, but the question is, however, will it go down before or after the ending or the finisher? We are 21 minutes into this game now, so who knows, who knows. The dragon is at this point very strong, and it is doing a lot of damage. Nicely down there, a pick-off have happened on Merfuring once again. And here we go, ultis are coming down for both teams. The offensive Phoenix clear from Keltas, and yeah, you can see how much damage taken to the core. Yeah, this will be game winning. This was the Team Ashes from Russia on the left side here in the blue, and we had Team Cast Side from Germany on the right side into red. Good game, good game. And I would say a quite even game, nice comeback definitely from the red team here. Thank you everyone for watching, have a wonderful day, bye bye.